Hey everybody, welcome to Hankster's Hot Rods and Muscle Cars. My name's Billy. You found our YouTube channel. What I want to show you today is this car behind me. This car is on consignment. That means it's sold as is. The cars, they're functioning cars, so they drive down the road, shift gears, start up easily. That's, you know, fully functioning car. It just won't come with our warranty. So what we have here behind me today is a 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle. This is a factory super sport car, so 138 VIN on this one. Originally had a 396 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 big block engine. You can see that noted here on our marker light badge. That badge is in good condition. The engine now though is a 454. Butternut yellow, color of the car, glossy paint job. Looks nice, shines well. It's consistent shine throughout. You can see some little marks in the paint, just kind of consistent with an older restoration, little nick here, some touch-ups here and there. Here we have some wheel arch moldings on all four corners. This one's nice and straight. Fits tight to the body there. All my mounting screws are intact. I don't see any damage on that. We do have a set of vintage style redline tires here. Steel rally rims with our finned caps. Our beauty rings here. Nice condition on the wheel and tire package. Car's equipped with a black stripe, runs down the nose here, down the bottom of the car. Low on the door and the fender here, tape stripe there. Lines up good, as does our lower molding here on the body, the stainless molding. And then the very bottom of the car is finished off in a gloss black paint. Take a look at some of the gaps on the car. Fitment from panel to panel feels nice and flush here. Our body line looks good. You can kind of see that body line here lining up well. Door gap, no really dings or anything here right on that edge. Sometimes that's a spot that gets chips. This looks pretty nice and straight. Small paint touch up right here. Take a look at some of the bright work on the car. Real nice chrome here around our vent windows. These open up, of course. Our rain gutter trim, real shiny. Condition looks good here. Our corner piece attached firmly to the car. Side view mirror in chrome. The condition is good. Got a rubber isolator there behind it, rectangle mirror. The mirror glass looks to be in good condition there. Here we can get our first view of the vinyl top. Black vinyl top here on the car, kind of a pebbled texture. Seam really nice and straight, smooth here on the vinyl top. Back on the C-pillar as well. Nice and smooth, nothing showing or you can feel from underneath. Chrome door handle, that looks nice. Our lock cylinder, our rubber pieces behind there. Back door gap, pretty nice and consistent here from top to bottom. It's flush too. Let's take a look at the inside. So here we have our black vinyl upholstery in the Chevelle. Front bucket seats. We have our console there with our 4-speed Muncie M21 shifter. According to the consigners, the transmission was rebuilt within the last year or so. Factory style radio and heater controls there in the middle of the dashboard. We do have an SS horn button there on that wood grain steering wheel. Behind there we have a column mounted tachometer, our speedometer there to the left, fuel gauge, some other accessory gauges to the right. We do have, under the dash, we have oil pressure, water, and voltage. So just lap belts here on the bottom of the Chevelle there for the driver and passenger. Let's take a look at the door panel here. It's in good condition. SS396 badge here in the middle. Padded armrest, that looks good. Nice and flat and straight. Sometimes these get tightened really tight or some moisture damage and they get wavy. These ones are not like that. Very nice and tight there. Here's our opening for our vent window and our manual window cranks. Door closes tightly and easily there. I'm looking at the trim here on the bottom of our vinyl top. I like how nice the paint is here matching up to the trim. The trim's real nice and shiny. You can look at the fitment of our vinyl top. It fits in the drip real nice, tucks in all around the back window very well. Corner pieces line up here. Trim's in real good condition here on the back side of the car. As I look at the rear window, I'm just taking a look for any chips or major scratching. It's really nice and clear, just maybe a super light scratch here and there, but very clear, Real nice condition. The package tray, original, uncut, looking good. Here on the back, take a look at the trunk lid. Still shiny and consistent here with the butternut yellow paint. Our gaps look good too. You can see where these tail pieces meet on. Real nice fitment there, nice and tight. Here at the back of the Chevelle, you can take a look at our tail lights, our plastic lenses, nice and vibrant, in good shape. The bezels look good too. Filler panel finished off in a gloss black with our SS396 logo right in the middle there. Chrome bumper on the rear. It's in very nice condition. Super shiny chrome here. Nice fitment to the body. It's nice and tight, nice and straight as well. And our reverse light lenses, that's what we're looking at here. Those are in good condition. We have dual exhaust, just straight cut pipes there in the back. Take a look inside the trunk. So here we can see the underside still finished off in that gloss butternut yellow paint. Real neat job. I don't see any corrosion or any roughness here around the perimeter. Really nice and smooth as I run my finger across there. Here's a couple factory stickers. Kind of a factory correct restoration here. If we look at our trunk floor, you can see a gray textured coating, but we can also see all the original stamping marks. So we can tell that this metal is original style and not been replaced. Here's our inside of our rear quarters, also finished off in that textured paint. Trunk closes well. Little nick here on the back of the car, little touch up. Fitment on that panel, fitment is good there too. Here's a radio antenna mounted here in the rear quarter panel. It's attached well. That tape stripe continues here down the back of the quarter panel in the car, runs all the way down. Just kind of looking down the side, I'm looking at how it lines up. It looks pretty straight all the way down. Body lines and striping looks good. Here's that lower stainless molding in the very bottom of the car, painted in the gloss black. Here we're looking at another one of our wheel arch moldings. Just like the driver's side, these are in good shape too. And then all of our matching rally wheels with red line tires. Just gives this Chevelle kind of a classic original look. Vinyl top on this side, same story, real nice and smooth, real tight along this ridge right here. I don't see any bubbles or anything like that, or poor fitment. It fits nice and tight. Continue with a nice trim here all around the bottom. Factory tint on our side windows, just a light tint there. Neat fitment of the vinyl top inside this drip rail, tucked in real nice. It's not loose, it's not pulling away. Take a look in the passenger side. You can see our lower dash finished in a gloss black color. There's a SS396 logo there above the glove box. And then we can see our dash pad. It's pretty straight, no cracks in it. And our black carpeting looks to be in good condition. You probably saw them in the trunk. You do have a set of carpeted black floor mats included. Our driver's side door panel, also in good condition. The padded armrests, they've been replaced at some point, you can tell. Nice and straight on the passenger door panel as well. Vent window trim here on the passenger side looks good. Rubber feels nice and soft too. Just going to keep that moisture out and not allow any extra wind noise or anything as you're driving with them closed. Windshield trim looks nice here on the Chevelle. The fitment looks pretty good. Nice and straight here. I don't really see any dings in this top piece. Side pieces look good too. Always like this stainless cowl on the Chevelles. So that piece here's shiny here on the bottom of the windshield. Speaking of the windshield, it looks nice and clear to me. I don't really see any scratches in it. No dings or rock chips or anything. It's kind of tinted here just at the top strip. Door gap looks nice. The passenger door, flush fitment there, small touch up here on the paint as well. You can see all this on our website. We'll be happy to explain it more to you if you give us a call or send us an email. Steel hood here on the Chevelle with kind of the SS bulges here and kind of raised up here on both sides. Our chrome vents here are kind of the grates. They're in good condition. Look in there and I can see these kind of finished off in black in there. Now we're at the front. You can see that tape stripe continue across the front nose of the car onto the fenders. Nice, neat job, good consistency here in the gap between the stripes. Our Chevelle script over here on the driver's side of the car. And let's take a look at our headlights and our grille. So we have 4 individual headlights, our low beams and our high beams, of course. Nice bezels in good condition around each headlight. Grille's kind of separated here by some bright work on the top and bottom, but the inset here in black, that's in good condition. There's no cracking or anything there in the grille. It looks nice. SS396 badge in the middle. That badge is in good shape. The white in the paint there looks nice and clear. Sometimes that flakes off. Front bumper, the chrome is in good condition on the front bumper as well. These bumpers are probably not original to the car. They're just in really, really, really nice shape. Then our marker lights here, plastic lenses in orange. They're fine, look good. Let's take a look under the hood. Highly original here underneath the hood of our Super Sport Chevelle. You can see the underside of the hood's finished off in like a satin black color, all the bracings there. We do have some hood insulation underneath here as well. What we're looking at is a 454 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 engine, even though the sticker says 396. A couple dress up parts, chrome air cleaner cover, chrome valve covers there. We do have factory air conditioning, that's what we're looking at here. The air conditioning is not functioning at this time. All the original parts are there though. Engine block, intake manifold, cylinder heads, water pump, all finished in the factory orange Chevrolet color. Car does have disc brakes on the front, power assisted. So that's what we're looking at, our brake booster there and master cylinder. Parts look like they've been replaced, they're in great shape. And then we have power steering equipped here on the Chevelle as well. Cooling system, that's original style, steel radiator, plastic fan shroud. It's attached well, it's not loose, no cracks in it. It's kind of prone to getting heated up, cooled down, heated up, cooled down. It can develop cracks. This one's in great condition, no signs of damage. One thing I like about this car, factory style hose clamps here, so done correct. So that'll finish us up here at the walk around on the Chevelle. I'm going to take it in the back. It's really clean underneath. I'll put it up, I'll show you how good it looks, and we'll continue the video, so hang with us. Hey, thanks for hanging around everybody, welcome back. So here we are underneath our 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle. Just a reminder, this is a true super sport car, originally a super sport. It's verified by the VIN number 138 car here. So let's get started. This car's on consignment, it's how we got it. I just cleaned it up here, no mechanical repairs on this one, but really nice under here, from front to back. Lots of new parts, lots of refinished parts. It looks really nice. Here I'm looking at the cooling system, original style steel radiator here. I'm looking at the lower hose, it's original style, kind of that corrugated look there. Clamps in place, in good condition there. Drain petcock on the other side. No evidence of any leaks here in the cooling system. Here's our plastic fan shroud. These get cracked, kind of banged up. Not this one. Good condition. Looking at my cooling fan here. Got a clutch fan. Take a look at some of the suspension. Here's our front sway bar. 3/4 inch sway bar it looks like. Brackets holding it to the frame of the vehicle. The rubber bushings in there. Rubber's good, not expired. The end links, those look somewhat new. The hardware looks good. The rubber looks good as well. Coil springs and shocks here. I can see that we have KYB gas adjust front shocks. Those have been replaced at some point. The springs look like they're in good condition. Lower control arms here, original stamped steel units. Suffered no damage whatsoever. Nice coat of paint on those. Those look like they're in good condition. Shock comes through, mounted on here in the bottom with new hardware. So you can tell some replacement parts under here. Steering linkages here. Power steering box. No signs of leaks. Greasable fittings here. I can see some fresh grease on here, so I know it was serviced somewhat recently. All of our consignment cars, they're operational. They start up, run down the road, shift gears, do what they're supposed to do. They're sold as is with no warranty though. Front the cross member, great shape. Not banged. Some people jack them up here and it gets all bent up. This one looks really good. Here's our 454 big block engine here in this Chevelle. Finned oil pan, finished off in the Chevrolet orange. Drain plugs dry all around the perimeter. No evidence of a rear main seal leak or anything. Spin on filter, same thing, no evidence of leaks there. Talk about the brakes a little bit. Discs on the front here. So I'm taking a look at the calipers, the brake lines, all look good. Here I'm getting a good view of the ball joints, upper and lower. The fittings there, new hardware on some of those too, so they've been replaced at some point recently too. So front discs, rear drums. Exhaust, we have the original cast iron manifolds here on both sides, finished in a silver in good condition. Comes back to a dual exhaust out the back of the vehicle. And then we'll kind of take a look at some of the structure of the vehicle while we're up here. The frame here, where our lift supports are, that's in good condition. No evidence of any repairs or any damage or any corrosion there. And then down the sides of the vehicle, I'm taking a look at the pinch welds and the rocker panels here down both sides. Really nice and clean all the way back. And then we can kind of see a little bit here from the floor pans, the front area. Coated with like a light coat of textured undercoating, but I can see all the factory metal there, all the seams, all the drains, all the stampings here. So you can tell that it's really nice and clean and straight underneath the car. So let's flip the camera around. We'll go to the back side and we'll continue the video. All right, let's finish off this underside video here on the rear side of the Chevelle. Didn't mention it when we were up front, but we have a 4-speed Muncie M21 transmission. Case is real clean. No evidence of any leaks there at the output shaft. Linkages set up properly. We were told by the owners that this was transmission was rebuilt recently, within the last 2 years. Here's our drive shaft, original steel unit. U-joints feel fine, no vibrations or anything there. You can see our floor pans a little bit here from this view of the car too. You can just see more of that textured coating, all underneath everything. I can see, all the drains, all of the seams, all the pieces line up nice and straight. Same thing here with the inside of the trunk floor as well. Our dual exhaust comes back to a set of turbo-style mufflers here, and then our exhaust pipes run up over the axle, exit here on the sides of the fuel tank, just a straight cut on the back of those. The rear end, 12-bolt rear here on the SS Chevelle. It's an open diff 308 gear ratio. Looking at the brake lines, real nice routing here, clipped in place just like it should be, heading to those wheel cylinders and the rear drum brakes. And then our e-brake cables coming down both sides, hooked up properly there in the rear. I know the e-brake works because I tested it out in this one when we were moving it around. Here I'm taking a look at some of the fuel fittings and things. Real nice and neat. Fittings look good, hose clamps look good, nice and dry. Here's a fuel filter. Yeah, no evidence of any leaks there, everything looks good. Fuel tank in good condition. All the factory ribbings there for strength. No damage, no dents, no scraping, anything here on the fuel tank. Suspension here in the rear. I'm looking at the trailing arms. Those look like they're in really good shape. Nice and straight. Nice curled lips here on the edge. Didn't suffer any damage at all. And then we do have a set of OEM style shock absorbers. They're made by Gabriel. There's a sticker on there, so they've been replaced at some point. And then factory coil springs here. That's the way the Chevelles come. And then at the rear, taking a look at the rear of the frame rails here, where they mount into the bumper. Straight metal, no signs of corrosion, really clean under there as well. Frame rails kind of go up here and arc up to attach to the suspension points. All looks good. Real nice and clean metal all up underneath this Chevelle. So yeah, that'll finish us off. I'm gonna put the car down and then we'll start it up and you can take a listen.